I was on TikTok doom scrolling and I come across this TikTok of a Korean girl, and what's funny is that I've been watching her TikToks because I find her hilarious. Like, she is so funny. I just like seen her on my TikTok For You page before, and I was like, wow, this girl's so funny. And then she pops up on my For You page, and the first sentence she says is, who the f are the Haw sisters? I got a jump scare. I was like, whoa, you talking about me? Now imagine, okay, you're scrolling on your feed and someone says your name. Like, say your name is Emma and someone's like, who the f is Emma? And says your last name too. Tell me you would not be scared. I was scared, okay? And she goes on to say things that she dislikes about us and something we did that we fucked up on. She was talking about our podcast, and obviously we did fuck up. Like, it was a lesson learned. It's called a learning experience. And obviously it was such a big deal. My sisters and I were so nervous. Like, we had a whole script planned out, an outline planned out, but it got thrown out the window the moment she sat down because we got so nervous. But obviously the audience doesn't know that. One thing that we didn't mention as well is that after the podcast, Jessi was telling us how much she enjoyed being on it, how much she enjoyed our vibe, yada 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 yada. That's not to say we f***ed up on not doing enough research. Like, that is 100% our accountability. Jessi even messaged us after the episode went live, and she was like, she did clock us because that's just who Jessi is, and we were like, period, we respect that. She was like, don't listen to the haters, we don't condone bullying here, you guys were great, I had so much fun on the podcast. She was basically hyping us up, and then she was like, but next time make sure you do your research. And we respected that. We were like, thank you so much for letting us know. This was definitely a learning experience that we will take on in the future. Usually the hate doesn't get to me because usually the people that are clipping our are like roast channels or roast like accounts, or it usually doesn't like bother me because I'm just like, all right, y'all just doing this for the views. But this one girl, I actually enjoyed her content. Honestly, fair that she's like, why the f did they not do their research? All the TikToks of people saying like, why the f didn't you guys do your research? We understand and we've learned our lesson, guys, okay? But that's not to say you can bash us on the internet. I woke up kind of in a pissy mood because I was like, imagine you're hearing your name on the internet and these people are like, who the fuck are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's reel it back. Let's reel it back. You know that saying in kindergarten, if you can't say it to their face, don't say it at all? Yeah, because we learned our lesson like the moment the podcast episode ended, but that's not to say we don't appreciate the feedback, the nice ones we got. And